Hi, this is the Ladybug Life Cycle. It's a science book series and it's written by Justin McQuarrie Martin. Let's go ahead and begin. All about ladybugs. What is tiny, shiny, and dressed in a spotted coat? A ladybug. Ladybugs are insects. They are part of a group of insects called beetles. Ladybugs are not all ladies. They can be male or female. Male is a boy, female is a girl. Ladybug parts. Spots. Let's see, the hard wings. These 6 legs. Remember, insects have 6 legs. Here is its head. And right here you see 2 lines. Those are called antennae, and the eyes are in the front. The antennae are used to feel, smell, and taste. So they're different than we are, huh? Ladybugs have 6 legs and 2 pair of wings. 1 pair of wings is hard. They protect the other pair of wings that is used for flying. Those wings are very fragile. Fragile means that they have to be very, very protected. Ladybugs do not begin their lives looking like this. We're going to learn about the life cycle of the incredible ladybug. Egg to larva. A ladybug starts life inside an egg. Females or girls lay eggs on the leaves. The eggs look like teeny yellow jelly beans. Can you see those right there? One ladybug can lay up to 1,000 eggs in a lifetime. Ladybugs lay their eggs in springtime, so that means they're laying their eggs right now because it is springtime, isn't it? A few days later, the eggs hatch out and out crawl tiny creatures. These are called ladybug larvae. Munch, munch. They are so hungry, they even eat their own eggshells. Can you see them? There's the black larva. That's the ladybug larva. And the white is the eggshells. The job of the larva is to eat, eat, eat. Its favorite food is a teeny bug called an aphid. A larva can eat 25 aphids a day. Here's a picture of an aphid. Now, if we were outside and we looked on a leaf, we might not be able to see the aphids. They're pretty tiny. The larvae know what they look like, that's for sure. That's their food, huh? All that eating makes the larva grow and grow. It may not look like a ladybug yet, but just wait. Something amazing is about to happen. A larva grows to be about this big. Now, if you look at your finger where it bends on the very top, that's about the size of the larva. Pupa to little ladybug. After a few weeks, the larva stops moving around and attaches itself to a leaf. Then it turns into something called a pupa. The pupa is like a wrapped up present. And I don't know if you can really tell, but it's starting to get ridges and it looks like it's getting hard. And it's also not black anymore, is it? It's changing colors. Well, guess what happens next? About 1 week later, the pupa breaks open and surprise, out pops a little ladybug. Female ladybugs are bigger than male ladybugs. That's interesting, huh? An adult ladybug is about this size, and I'm sure you probably know that size. It's about the size of one of your fingernails, isn't it? That is smaller than the larva that it came from. So the larva is bigger, and then when it goes to the pupa stage, when it's finished, it's smaller. At first, the ladybug is soft and pale, which means light colored. But after a few hours, its shell gets hard and bright, like this. Soon, a ladybug is able to spread its wings and fly. Wow, at last! It is all grown up. Here is a picture of a ladybug that's flying to a flower. The life cycle review of a ladybug. A female ladybug lays the eggs. That's the first day. After 5 days, the larva is born and grows and grows. After 25 days, the larva turns into the pupa. That's when it gets the hard shell and attaches itself to the egg. And after 32 days, the pupa turns into a ladybug. So 32 days, that's like almost a month. So in the month of May, we have 1 through 31 days. So if there was a ladybug that was laid on the first day of May, it will be finished growing by June 2nd. The life cycle of most ladybugs takes 4 to 6 weeks. There are more than 4,000 kinds of ladybugs in the world, and some are red with a few spots, some are red with lots of spots. Ladybugs have 0 to 24 spots. Look at these. I wonder how many spots they have. Some ladybugs are brown or gold. Some are even sunny yellow. Wow, there's a lot of different kinds of ladybugs. I didn't know that. I always thought a ladybug was just red with black spots. During the summer, ladybugs eat lots of aphids and small insects. Munch, munch, munch. They want to have full stomachs for the long winter ahead. Why? Well, many types of ladybugs hibernate. They gather together in groups, and then they hide under leaves or rocks or logs to sleep all winter. They probably gather together in groups because when they're gathered together like that, they can stay warm. And they sleep all through winter. That means they don't wake up at all. So they want to make sure and have lots of food in their tummy before their long winter sleep. Lots of different animals hibernate. I didn't know ladybugs did as well. In springtime, the ladybugs wake up and the females lay the eggs. And the incredible ladybug life cycle starts all over again. Ladybugs are also called lady beetles and ladybirds. Now remember, we talked about the antenna. The antenna is the 2 feelers that are on the top of the ladybug's head. That is also something that we see on a lot of insects. It's called antenna. And the aphid is the little tiny bug that they eat. Remember, we don't see them very well, but the ladybugs certainly do. They hibernate. That means they sleep all winter long, and then they wake up again in springtime. I hope that you enjoyed this about the ladybugs. They're very interesting, and they're very helpful insects in our world. We'll see you soon.